my word to dialect, the culture that emerged out of savage, sonically lapsed inside the ear when it...
Hello everyone, welcome to Matcha World Tour. If you're one of my 150 followers on Instagram, you already know what I do and what I love to do, which is to find and try the best matchas in the world. So today we're in the West Village trying, well, going back to one of my favorites, which is Sorate. It just is a really complete matcha shop.
To the suckers of the world go extinct. We move it like an eye put it together like a fine link. Competitors better be chill like free. Enemies try to run it while I'm holding the keys to keep a prophecy. You got to understand.
So here's our matcha. As you can see, it is a really big cup. So good. Very creamy, light bitterness, but nothing too sharp. It's just very good. And as we can see, for $7.50, we got a pretty good size after tax. So today we're at another one of my personal favorites. It's Kettl. They have a location here on Bowery in the East Village and also in Greenpoint. What I love about this place is that they make distinctions between the regions of their matcha, and you really get to see how matcha can vary and the dimensions of it. So now it's time for a taste test of the Nishio Iced Matcha Latte by Kettl. This matcha latte is spectacular. It is one of my personal favorites. It is pretty chocolatey, a little nutty. Usually matchas from Nishio are more floral, but this takes a darker, rounder taste. This latte is comparatively smaller to some of the other ones I've tested, but they put a lot of their focus and attention to skillful sourcing, and I think that really justifies what you get. We're in the East Village to visit an absolute gem. It is one of the highlights of my visits to New York. It's Setsugekka on 7th Street. One of the special things about Setsugekka is their ephemeral menu. They always tell you what region the matcha is from, the notes that you can expect, and the best preparation for it. The employees at Setsugekka are all so knowledgeable and passionate about tea and matcha. It's really inspiring. So because of Setsugekka's process, every matcha is like a little tea ceremony. Not officially, not quite, but it is really therapeutic to watch the employees make the tea and tell you about it and just share their knowledge. So now for the taste test. So I chose the Hana matcha option, which was from a region that I've never tried before. And as the team told me, it is a smoky matcha, which I do taste, but it is actually quite mild. And I think it's really unique, but very subtle and very refreshing still. For me, I just took it as a straight tea. When enjoying a matcha that is nuanced, it is important to try it without milk first, and they do instruct you to do that. I also tried a matcha affogato, which was very delicious as well, very indulgent. The ice cream has a very unique flavor underneath the very rich matcha shot. So it is nearly 9 p.m. and I'm about to go for a matcha, which is very unusual, but this next place is open until 10. This was one of the places that really brought me to love matcha, that really showed me how great matcha can be. They really let the matcha shine.
Picture my left with my bottom, my right fingers stones, the light reflect, shine to make my diamonds explode. Carry chrome, walk alone and watch the verdict unfold. Conversating with the old Jews, the value of gold. Keep the vibe inside my mind and organize on the blind. Watch the young fall a victim over here.
Now we're tasting the classic iced matcha latte with oat milk by Nippon Cha. Wow, that is so good. This drink is just incredible. It's bold, it's earthy, it's refreshing, and it's refined. The way that the notes are, I would say that it's categoristically Fuji. I also just want to note how reasonable of a size this is. Yeah, I'm just quite surprised that they're open until 10. But to be fair, they do have a decent selection of desserts between cakes and ice cream, so that could be why. Definitely a must stop on your matcha tour of New York City, especially if you're going to be spending some time in Brooklyn. Just to have something so matcha focused is really special. And then if you guys want an extra free tip, right across the street is the best poke bowl shop. Please let me know if you guys think it is absolutely diabolical to be drinking an iced matcha at 9:30 p.m. in 35-degree weather. So we're cheating a little bit today. We are in Woodbury, New York, not in New York City, but we will be going to something that is just all over the city. It's Blank Street Coffee, and we'll be looking at their matcha latte, which I used to drink a lot. It has been a while, so I'm curious to revisit this as it's just everywhere. Okay, so we have the Blank Street matcha latte. They've significantly expanded their matcha menu. Now it's like a whole third of their offerings. So now for the taste test. I will say that the oat milk does overpower it, considering how saturated the matcha appears to be. I was expecting a lot stronger of a matcha taste, which you aren't really getting here, which I do remember about this latte. It's not exactly the choice I would make if I wanted to really experience matcha. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching my first Matcha City tour. It really helps me out if you subscribe and like to show me if you liked this video. I'm very fortunate to travel a lot, and one of my priorities in going to new cities is always to try their matcha, but often I don't go to enough places to make an entire video, so I will post them on Instagram. I'll give you a preview of the next city tour. Paris. Matcha World Tour forever.
Keep the vibe inside my mind and organize on the blind. Watch the young fall a victim over here to time.